Alex Car Doctor, welcome back, good people. Today's patient is a 2015 Camaro. Customer states that the check engine light is on, so we're gonna get this pulled in the shop right now and see can we diagnose this baby. Alrighty. Close this. Let's see what we got. Service tire monitors, yeah, that's always on with these cars. All right. Off-road. Okay, let's get the scanner plugged up. Get it online. Come on. I don't want to exit. I just got here. Damn. Takes all day sometime to pull this stuff up. So like we have some System 2 lean codes. Basically, what I'm looking at, System 2 lean code, is the vehicle is getting too much air and not enough fuel. System 2 lean, or also known as false air, too much air. System 2 rich is the opposite, too much gas and not enough air. So if I check this, intake air leak, after mass airflow sensor, restriction in fuel, meaning it's not getting enough fuel. Spark plugs have excessive wear. Could be. Let's see if we can pull up the mileage. I don't know how to work this car. Let's see. There we go. We have 150, 890. Faulty oxygen sensor. So the first thing I like to do is pop the hood, because I'm getting ready to go under there and do a visual inspection. Oh gosh, I know nothing about this car. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my fuel trim and see what's going on there. So I like to look at short trim. That'll let me know what's going on the most. So click short, and I'm gonna do long too. I'm gonna drag all this information up top. So short trim fuel. All right. So I know my long term is too high. There's definitely something going on there. I'm supposed to be that high. Let's do a visual. Bring my scanner. All right. Just do a nice little overall look over real quick. Make sure nothing is out of place. Set that to the side. Now, I do know a common issue on these 3.6 GM engines is this purge valve. So you can easily test that by just unhooking it and unplugging it, because it has a plug, but this one is not active right now. And you shouldn't feel any vacuum. If you feel vacuum while it's unplugged, you have an issue. The solenoid is leaking. But that one is fine. Of course it is, because someone just replaced it. So let's look back at our fuel trim here. Let's see, 1832. So I'm just gonna go over checking all my hoses. So sometimes it can be simple, guys. The next thing, after it passed the visual check, I would do a smoke test. Also, Let me see if I can pull up fuel pressure. Let's see. Making sure it's getting the correct amount of fuel. I can look at oxygen sensors right now, but the reading is going to be off if it's getting too much. If it's getting too much air. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. So fuel rail pressure, about 300. That's what I want to see, because this engine is direct injected. I don't see the low side though. I am in the generic portion of the scanner, so I'm not in the correct part. But that should be enough fuel. Come on, focus. There we go. See that, good people? Oh, let's see. Focus. I think I found the problem. There's a crankcase vent tube that's clearly off. So let's fix that and see if our readings change. Push that on down, and that's how it's supposed to be. Wow. Okay. See what's happening here. Ooh, the short trim went down big time. And it looks like my long trim is starting to decrease. Let me kind of pat the gas a little bit and erase the code, because sometimes it will be in a default setting, just so the car will run right. So let me erase the codes and just start fresh. I do believe that's going to fix the problem on this particular vehicle, because that crankcase vent tube was leading directly to the intake. That'll make both banks lean. It's not isolated to just one bank. It's isolated, means it's on both banks. Because you have a V engine, you picture a V in your head. You got one bank, 1, 2. And, you know, those are the banks. Now, 4-cylinder is just going to have one bank. V6s and V8s, always 2 banks. Unless you got some kind of funky engine design. So we have a permanent code there. I'm not going to worry about that. Let me go back to my data. Crank the vehicle back up. And check my readings again. So boom, 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 boom. Boom. All right, let's see what we got. I do see a difference on the short trim though. That's a big difference. So, already I'm happy with that. Oh, it's climbing down. So I'm going to run with that. There's no sense of chasing my tail here. That looks like it fixed the problem. After I letting it sit here for a little bit longer, the long trims, they went down, everything stabilized, what I wanted to see. Sometimes the problem is just that simple. Most of the time you go to these little quick lube places. That's why I say you gotta be careful with these quick lube places, because they'll take off the air box, not double check nothing. And I think that's what happened. Most of these quick lube places, they're really big on selling air filters, and you know, you go there to get a problem fixed or a service done, and you leave with a problem. How about that? So I'm gonna go talk to the customer and see which quick lube place he went to. So I'll be back to share that with you. So just got finished talking with the customer. The last oil change he did, the check engine light was on prior to that, so no history of why that tube would be off. Also, he did have a tune-up done recently, so he's good there. Seems like he takes very good care of this vehicle. I wanted to show you something before I let you guys go. I also brought the customer out here to show him what was going on. But in doing so, let's see if I can show it to you. At the light right here. The radiator looked like something funky is going on right here. Normally when I see stuff like that, it's dried up coolant. Back here it is the same thing. So it looked like it's starting to show signs of failure when stuff like that is going on. It's supposed to be dry like that. That's what you want to see. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that little quick diagnostic video. Like I always mention, you know, sometimes it's not that serious. People see their check engine light on and they automatically think, oh my God, big money I gotta spend. But as you can see, simple fix. Now, if you would have took this thing to the wrong person, you probably would have been spending some good money and still not got the problem fixed. And after taking it back and back to the person, he'll finally be like, oh man, I forgot to plug this back up. And don't even tell you and probably try to get some more money out of you for something stupid. So it's very important to do your proper checks, follow proper procedure. And my last tip, you know, start simple. You know, check fuses, check relays. Always start simple when diagnosing a problem. Battery, stuff like that. So guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next video. Alex the Car Doctor out.